What's the feeling right now at this point?
We're just kind of excited and hungry. Our goal at the start of the season was to kind of make history, and I know I've heard Coach Campbell talk about it, but there hasn't been many teams in the history of the school to get to the places that we're trying to go, and that was the goal at the beginning of the season. And that's still the goal. So we just got to keep, putting our heads down, working, all that stuff.
What's the journey kind of been like with you playing that Sam linebacker spot and not playing like inside? I mean, how have you kind of picked up on that?
At this point, man, I've played all of them, which I think is just, I think I'm smart enough to kind of work through it all. And between last year and this year, I've played all of them now, and I feel comfortable moving around wherever, and I'm glad that the coaches have put us in a good position, switching us around, and we found good spots now. But I think it's a good move. A lot of growth and maturity, the ability to kind of be up there and then kind of fall back down on the depth chart, and just finding a role, whatever I'm doing, I think is really important. And I've gotten some more opportunities and taken advantage of those. But it's the guys in the room, it's the coaching, all that stuff. People putting me in opportunities to make plays. D-line's playing really well, so it's been, I think anybody could step in there and do a good job with the way we're playing.
You talked about your rise and fall, maybe up the depth chart throughout the season. What do you think has maybe led to the different role that you've had?
Guys have stepped up and played really good football. There's been a lot of, ups and downs in the room, some injuries, stuff like that. But yeah, I think the coaches know really well who they're putting out there, and have a good plan with that. So,
individually, how do you handle not knowing what your role is going to be Saturday to Saturday?
Just kind of staying at it. I think in our room especially, like, we all prepare. Like we're going to be a starter and we're going to go play in the game and be able to win the game for our team. And our whole room's like that, and we've been like that. I think last year gave us a really good experience of, like, man, you never know who's going to be in there. And so I think now it gives us an idea of how to prepare and how to do all that stuff.